Hi, today is my first YouTube video showing you how to make some simple cooking at home. Many of my friends are busy and they always think that cooking is difficult, but in fact it is not. Today we are going to make Daikon soup, okay? And then I'm going to show you two ways to do it. First of all, you need to buy a daikon in the supermarket and then bring it home, rinse it, and then peel. It's very easy. Most of the ingredients you can buy in the supermarket. You can buy them in Chinese supermarket or Walmart or some supermarkets selling Japanese food. It's very easy, and then you just chop like this. You can chop them into small pieces or bigger ones, but usually I chop them into small pieces so that it won't take long to cook. You can chop it whatever shape, whatever size you like. And one of them is very simple, but it is really refreshing, sweet, and then it's especially warm when you drink it during the winter. The ingredient is just the daikon and ginger and some chicken broth. That's all we need. Okay, I think that's enough for me for today. Now I'm going to put them into little pots, okay? Just get whatever pots you need, okay, at home. Put them in, because one is for the daikon soup and the other one is for to make some Japanese soup for you. Okay, I want more for the daikon soup. Okay, then you put some ginger in for the daikon soup. Okay, now I'm going to show you what are the ingredients we need to put in each pot. Okay, first of all, usually I like to use this chicken broth because for me it's yummier, but sometimes you can get other chicken broth in the supermarket. The organic one is a bit light, okay, but for me this one will make these two soup super yummy. And then the rest of the ingredient is, you can get them in the supermarket too. This one, okay, this one here is called yam noodle. You can get them in any supermarket, I think, Walmart or some supermarket selling Japanese food. Here we have Fujiya, so I always go there to buy the thing that I need. This is the yam noodle, okay? And then this is the yam cake, okay? The whole pack is like this. You just bring it out, cut them into small pieces, and then some fish ball. Okay, usually I'll buy the one with assorted kinds of fish ball, so I'll use this one for today. And usually I'll use something, whatever I have at home, okay? Sometimes I will add some tofu puffs, this one. And then these are optional, okay? You can use more, you can use less, okay? And then for this one, my husband liked it, okay? So I'm going to add this to the soup. And you can buy it in, I saw it today. It's in Fairway, Fujiya. I'm not sure if Walmart carry this one though. Okay, maybe we can check. And sometimes I need to add fresh mushroom. Okay, these are the fresh Chinese mushroom. Okay, you just need to rinse it and then cut it here. Then when it is cooked, it will open up and it looks really good. Now, we also need some green onion and ginger. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the soup now. Usually many of you will think, oh, cooking is troublesome, it's difficult, but it is not. Now this is the whole can. I'm going to put half in the daikon soup. Okay, a bit more in the daikon soup, and the other half in this one. Okay, and then I'm going to add one can of water here. Okay, and half can of water in this one. Okay, now let's start cooking. I'll bring them to the stove. Put the lid on, turn on the stove, and bring it to boils. It's around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, remember today we are making two kinds of soup, right? This is the daikon. We are still waiting for it to boil. This one, in fact, is called Oden. When making the Oden, we must use the soup base. This is the soup base that we use for the zaru soba. Those are the noodles that we serve cold, the Japanese noodle. It is very condensed. You don't need to put a lot. Just a teaspoonful will do. When you buy it home, and if you want to serve it with the zaru soba, you have to dilute them with water. Now I'm going to use 1 teaspoonful. Put them in the soup. Because the chicken broth is already salty, so we don't need a lot. Then we put the rest of the ingredients that we prepared a while ago. Put them in. Don't put them too early, otherwise they will be too soft. You won't like the texture if they are too soft. Put them in like this. And then the fish. Some people will put these little fish in earlier so that the flavor will come out. But if you want to eat the fish, I usually like to add it later. My husband likes it this way. Okay, we'll put them in. Arrange them nicely so that you can just bring the pot and serve. The yam noodle is very healthy. It's like this. Okay. And then let it sit there and boil for a while, like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. If you cover the lid, it only takes 5 minutes. Okay, I guess it's done. It only takes 5 minutes. Add some green onion. Add some green onion. And then the daikon soup is done too. Look, it is clear, but it is sweet. If you eat it during the winter, it will really keep you warm. Try it. Simple, refreshing, and tastes really, really good. And you are going to love it. I hope you like the daikon soup and the oden that I showed you today. They are simple and delicious. Good luck and see you next time.